Hello YouTube. I know it's only been a week since I've done a video. I know, a whole week. Jeez, gotta stop this. So anyways, so today I have an old Dell 320N. Unfortunately, it is a non-working laptop. We found this buried under some stuff in my aunt's basement. We were doing a little bit of reorganizing and we found this sucker. And unfortunately, it's seen better days. So today I'm going to try to just take this apart and try to get some of the parts out of it. Give you a little overview. So to give you an idea, this is an old, I don't even know, it's probably monochrome. Probably monochrome screen. The old kind of clicky keyboard. I like that. This is a 3D6 SX20. I know that for a fact because I looked it up online. You got your memory right here, and these aren't like the standard memory you would see in more modern computers. I can't even get one of these out. I won't be able to either. Let's see if I can very carefully pry this up. This one seems like it wants to come up. Huh. If that's the actual time. Oh, 9136. Oh, I know what that is. It's the, obviously this was made in the 36th week of 1991. This has a 1991 stamp there. It's a Kingston memory. I imagine this is probably like, I don't know, 100 megs. You know what? I'm not going to mess with that because it's not going to come out. So you got your memory there. Got your math coprocessor here. So if you wanted to add a math coprocessor, you just open up this little panel. Oh, and you got I don't know if you can see that. It actually shows you what is what in here. You can see that model number right there, 320N. So you get the service connector right here, the math coprocessor, which is located there, and then the two memory banks, which are not coming out. Got a battery pack over here that's hasn't worked right in who knows how many years. You get this big old battery. Look at the size of this thing. That's the battery for this beast. I think that's what makes it so heavy. Yeah, this thing is not as heavy with that battery pack out. And you got your contrast, brightness, some function lights. You know, you got the slider here for your brightness, slider for the contrast. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. So you just got these tabs are busted here, so you have to do this to open it up. But I think I'll just leave it there like that. So in the back, you got your standard PS2 ports for mouse and keyboard, your standard VGA output, your standard serial port, or parallel port and serial ports. You got a card here for your modem. This card just slides right out. That's the first thing I'll pull out. Oh yeah. I can smell something got burned on this, or it's the smoke from it came up to that board because I can smell it really good. So there's the modem card. And unfortunately, this thing had a little accident. As you can see, I can just pull this open. So I'm just going to take the rest of the screws off of this and open this up and show you the inside. So they were hidden by this little piece of plastic, this little piece of rubber that I just pried up. And you can see there's 3 screws here. So we'll get a screwdriver out. We'll take those 3 screws out. Hopefully these come out. It's too bad. This is the second old school computer that I've gotten. Hasn't worked. The funnier thing is that we believe this was actually my uncle's computer before he passed away. Because it was given to him by his brother. Because they were, I guess, the company that my uncle was working for, my other uncle, I should say, was getting rid of this computer, and they said, I guess they said, oh, you know anybody who wants it? I guess he said, oh, my brother will take it. I don't know what happened exactly, but all I know, unfortunately, this don't work. I can really smell it. You can really smell the burnt components. I'm actually kind of afraid to see how bad the damage is in this. So what I'm hoping to get is the hard drive and the floppy drive that's in this. Let's see if I can get this sucker. Oh, you know what I just noticed? It tells you what the size of the hard drive is right there. 60 megabytes. I don't know if you can see that. If I can get in there. See? 60 megabytes. So that's the size of the hard drive, which is actually, for that time, 1991, that's actually a pretty good size hard drive. And this middle screw just does not want to come out. It's being very stubborn. I think I kind of got that one at the end off. Ooh. Okay. Oh well. Like I said. Oh, wait. Now I'm going to have to take these, pry them up. There we go. You can definitely smell something got fried in here. It's usually not a good sign. Oops. Trying to be a little careful, but not overly careful. Because like I said, this thing it's pretty much done. Take the keyboard out here. Let's see if it can. Oh, wait. Let's get a connector there. See if I can. Yeah. Let's get a ribbon cable that I take off. That's definitely. It's not screw. It's really just holding it in. It does not want to let go. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's the keyboard. There's a connector for the keyboard. Cut that off. I don't know. Interesting. We can use this old keyboard. Maybe just keep it for fun. I don't know. I can't keep keeping too many parts because I just don't got the space for it. Alright, what is holding you up back here? Oops, there we go. Nothing. That's the, oops. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The whole ugly that off. And there it is. That's it. That's the must be the connector to the monitor screen. Put that down there. Oops, try not to move this around too much. It's like some kind of old school battery. I think this is the battery for the memory, for the CMOS, I mean. Look at that. That's a big old battery. 4.8 volts, 270 milliamps. Okay, so now we're getting down to the real nitty-gritty down here. Oh, now the memory's going to come out. Well, it does kind of look like real modern circuitry. It's very small memory banks. That's the memory for this computer. Like I said, probably doesn't even work. Probably got fried. Those are interesting little units. So they just plug in on each side. It's an interesting configuration. So, what do I want to get? See if I can get. Oops, what was that? Oh well, I'll find it later. So what I want to try to do is get this out now. And I think the hard drive is right here. We'll get that in a minute. See if I can get this one out first. Oh yeah. You can tell. If you look at this power supply here, you can see some, I think some cooked components on this. Well, it's too bad. In the back. Oops. Okay. Almost headbutted the camera there for a second. It's really stuck in there. That screw that I can't see. This stuff is really old. It's kind of coming off all by itself. Well, this computer, let's see, 1991. I mean, almost 30 years old. I don't know, something holding it on down here. Maybe it's one of these screws in the bottom here. Getting these. Oops. Okay, let's see if we can pull it out now. Okay, let's try that last screw that's stuck in there. Let's take them all out. Now this thing should come right out. Oh, come on. This thing does not want to come out at all. It's really stuck in there. Come on. This thing's really is stuck in there. I know I keep saying that. This does not want to come out. Oh, wait a minute. So my cat's, I don't know what she's doing over there. Here we go. Oh, there we go. All right. Ooh. Alright. Let me guess. This is probably going to be Geck. Let's get in this one. Well, that's really just coming off. That's not good. Oops. Yeah. I wonder if this thing was dropped. It's got tape over it. That screw is just not in there very tightly. I definitely smell something really cooked on this board. It's gotta be this board. Yeah, nothing will be able to. Huh. Multiple layers. Oops. Uh-oh. What was that? Ooh, that's not good. That just fell out. I don't know if that was just because I took that screw out or that was just loose in there that whole time. Good thing this is not going back together again. That would be real fun. Not. There we go. There it goes. Finally. Still a little more to go. Looks like it's going to go any further. I'm gonna stand off. Screw here. Looks like. Can you imagine how much fun these guys had taking these things apart and putting them back together again? Woohoo! I bet you they had a blast. You know, I know, honey. But you can't come up here. I'm sorry. Daddy's working right now. Shoot. There's another one. I see it this time. Still trying to get this board to come off. Just does not want to come off. Looks like this hard drive is on a PCB wire as well, which makes it make it impossible to see if there's anything usable on this disk. Oh boy. Let's see if I can get this hard drive off, even if I can. I don't know if I can. There's a little screw down here. Of course, it's not going to be easy to get to. Of course not. That thing's not going to come off. Neither is this. It just does not want to come off. Took all the. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Thought maybe under these feet there'd be another secret screw hole, but I guess not. This thing's really. Look at that. Stupid thing just went all the way back up. If I just pushed it all the way out. Wait a minute. I think I see a screw right here. Connects these two pieces. I might get that out. Yep, here we go. There's that piece. This looks like, yep. There's your power supply. Can you imagine that's it? This little sucker supplies all the power to that laptop. The old rocker style switch. Kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Another screw falling out. What is on this? Holding this thing on. There's something really holding it on. See if I can this down and push that screw through. Pull that screw out. Oops. Feel it moving, but it just doesn't work well. Get out of there. Alright. Oops. Another, oops. I don't know if that's broken or it's just like that. See, it's almost in the middle over here. Like right here somewhere. That's where it seems to be getting hung up. Actually, no, right here. Right where that screw is being stuck. Nice. Stuff falling out of this all over the place. I'm surprised this thing blew up. All these parts were hanging around. Made contact with any of this stuff. Yeah, that would definitely cause it to blow up. So what I'm going to try to do is just going to try to see if we can get this hard drive out. And I'm just going to call it. I'm not going to even try to get the rest of this motherboard out. Alright, hold on. I gotta get some more light on the subject. Here we go. Oops. I gotta find all the screws that fell over the place. So it looks like I just got one more screw. It just does not want to come out. This board isn't helping it. It's not making it easier to get this thing out. Let's break it. You know what? Like I said, this thing. Whoops. And I got it. I don't know what it broke when I did that, but something definitely popped out. So here's the motherboard. You can see it's got two different layers to it. It's got this bottom PCB board and the top up the PCB board. Oh, you know what? These actually come apart. Looks like. Oh yeah, this is definitely something's going on this. I can smell it. You can definitely smell that something. Oh yeah. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you. See those two capacitors right there? Right here and right here? Those capacitors are completely blown. Those things are completely toasted. So it's probably most likely any real damage is on this board right here. Because the processor is up here on the top board. So, well, anyways. Let's see if I can get that. Ooh, I really munched that sucker up good. Whoops. Ooh, I bent some of the pins too. That's not good. I don't know. So that is the 60 megabyte hard drive right there. I think it might take a standard IDE cable. If it does, I don't know how you power it though. I have to go look this up and see if there's a way to get this sucker going. But anyways, that's pretty much it. So we'll take the case, say bye-bye, motherboard. I'll have to dispose of that properly. I can go in the trash. Keyboard, it's a nice keyboard. I don't know what I'd do with it. Screws, battery, I'm gonna have to dispose it properly somehow. Ooh, that. That battery, I'm going to dispose it properly somehow. Memory. So basically that's it. You just saw the inner workings of an old Dell, now defunct Dell. I might just keep this for nostalgia. I don't know. So anyways, that's the dismantling of an old Dell 320N. I hope you guys enjoyed it and hope you learned something. So you guys know what to do. Thumbs up if you like. Thumbs down if you don't. And you know, as always, leave a comment if you want to leave a comment and tell me what you think of the new camera. This is the officially the first video of my brand new camera. So I hope you guys enjoying the better sound and better video quality that I'm getting with this. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.